Yo, what's up YouTube? Party Waffles here, and today I'm going to make you guys a 10.2 PvP tier list. This is just an overall PvP tier list, like which classes is the best, they're going to be in S tier, and then the worst all the way down to D tier, okay? And the tanks are going to go in D tier because they just go there by default, because this is solo shuffle and arena generally. So, let's get this right off the list. We're going to start it off with Arms Warrior. We're going to give Arms a nice rounded A. They just got some buffs as well. Well, Warriors as a whole have got a decent amount of buffs this season, but let's get it. Fury Warrior. I don't think Fury Warrior is as good as Arms. We're going to put that in B. Although I've been seeing a lot more Furies on Solo Shuffle right now. Prot Warrior, we're going to put that in D with the tank tier. Assassination Rogue, they're going to go to A. Sub Rogue, S. Insane Control, one-shots, defensives, unkillable, mobility. It literally has it all. Outlaw, we're going to put this A tier. Outlaw pumps right now. Insane defensives, everything like that. Could even potentially go up to S tier, but it's not quite sub to me. So, Marksman Hunter. We're going to put Marksman Hunter down in B tier. They seem decent. They're decent in Solo Shuffle, but I'm not really seeing too many of them in threes. Maybe it'll change, but I don't think Marks is too crazy right now. We're going to put Survival Hunter in the A tier. Survival Hunters are decent. All right, let's go next. This is a tank DH. This goes in D tier. This is a DH. DH is either S or A. Okay, DH is actually S tier. DH is actually still S tier. Guardian Druid goes here. Yeah, I thought after the nerfs maybe it wasn't, but nah, it's still S. It does as much damage as me and it has a real MS and everything else. Feral Druid. They do a lot of damage, but they're super squishy. I don't think Feral Druids are that crazy. I'm going to put them B. We're going to put Feral in B tier. Like, Clone is still devastating. They do a lot of damage, but they die really easily. So I'm not really that afraid of Feral Druids at all. Resto Druid. Actually, let's grab this one first. Arcane Mage, S tier. Arcane Mage going in the S tier. If you guys haven't seen with the 4 set, they do disgusting amounts of damage, like borderline illegal. Alright, let's do Resto Druid. Resto Druid is going to be... Our Druid is going to be the S tier healer. Our Druid and Priest are both S tier healers, in my opinion. They're the best healers right now. Our Druid, Disc Priest, best healers right now. Hands down. Boomy is A tier. Boomy, obviously they have Clone, they have a shit ton of damage. Really easy to get their rotation out. Again, Boomy is going to be A tier. So this is where it gets interesting, chat. This is where it gets interesting. Death Knights, guys. So what tier do I think Death Knight is? This is, I'm talking overall tiers, okay? This is Solo Shuffle, Arena, overall. Just because this isn't just Solo Shuffle, this is everything. If this was just Solo Shuffle, I would put Frost as A tier. So... overall, Frost is going to be B. And then Unholy is going to be A. And that's that, guys. Unholy is good. It does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. Clawing Shadows is still really good. It's insane in threes. It's insane in Solo Shuffle. But I don't think it's S tier. Like, it's really strong, right? It's really strong. But, yeah. That's what I think, guys. Blood DK goes down here. Unholy's like borderline S. Let's continue the list, chat. So, Devastation Evoker. Okay, they're definitely A tier then. Devastation's higher in Shuffle than Unholy's. It's actually higher than DK with a higher win rate, so those are A tier. Aug, I haven't really seen any Augs at all, so we're going to put them down at B tier. I don't think they're like C tier, unplayable or anything, but... I actually haven't seen one Aug. Maybe they are C tier. Just because I haven't seen literally any at all. I'll put them in C tier, bro, because they must be bad. Presvokers. Presvokers are B tier now. They were C tier, but they got buffed. So, a couple more buffs and these could really start to shine and catch up with everything else. These healers are just so far on top at the moment. But these are catching up, though, for sure. Presvoker's catching up. Making a run for it. Holy Paladin. So their mana actually just got buffed which was one of their problems. B, I think it's B. Ret Pally. So I've been hearing a lot of complaints about Ret Pally right now, and they haven't been very devastating at all. So we'll put Ret Pally down here in B tier. Prot Pally can go down here in the tank tier. Okay, I'm putting Holy Priest down here, man. I think this is actually the most accurate. All right, let's go to the next one. So Shadow Priest. Shadow Priest is like #1 on the ladder in solo shuffle. Wait, what? I guess Shadow Priest is still insane, actually. I don't think overall in PvP Shadow Priest is S tier, but it's high A tier for sure. It's high A tier for sure. It's not like, no one's like, dude, Shadow Priest needs nerfs. You know what I mean? That's not the class that comes to mind. So Windwalker Monk. It's definitely a strong melee, high A tier, but it's not S tier. The A tier is pretty fat on this one. We're going to put this one here because it's a tank spec. Mistweaver. So I think Mistweaver goes in A healers. They're good, but they right? I think this one goes here. They're good healer, but they Like, I would like to have a Mistweaver healing me if I don't have one of those. What else do we have? Destro Lock. So Destro Lock. Okay, well, if Destro is going to be A tier, the Demo 4 set is going to be insane. Okay, Affliction Warlock. I feel like Affliction Warlock is good, but it's no Demo or Destro. I think this is A, this is S, this is S, this is A. I think both these lock specs are really insane, personally. Demo has a lot of representation, but Destro has more representation in 3v3s. Both are crazy, though, and destroy me in shuffle. And then let's go ahead and put Shaman. We're going to put this in B tier. We're going to put Shaman in B tier. It's not quite as good as a Mistweaver in 3s, in my opinion. Let's see. Enhanced Shaman goes in... We'll put Enhanced in C tier. Just because I like never see them. The last one is Ellie Shaman. I think it's S. I might drop Destro down to A. Okay, guys, we juggled some stuff around here. This is the final page now. We got the final 10.2 tier list is right here, guys. We've made all the adjustments. I think this is the most accurate it can physically be. Again, if you don't agree with anything, let me know in the comments below. If you do agree, drop a like. And yeah, thank you guys. I will see you on the next video. So enjoy.